What's going on, guys? I'm back. Yeah, back for the last video of the night. Yeah, this one's called Best London Teams Record in Last Couple of Years. I'm gonna start with the most less obvious teams in it. London. Start with the team up the road there in quarter pound of rubbish. As you lot know, yeah, I know it's quarter pound rubbish, but other people know it's QPR. Yeah, their record. They haven't really made much. They haven't really won much things in their career anyway. That's why the name's in the description in it. Quarter pound of rubbish. So let's go. Yeah, they won the champion. They won the championship in 2014. Yeah, and then they won the playoffs in 2011, and they won the League Cup in 1967. So that's that one. Two. That's one. Two. That's three trophies. That's not really saying something, is it, really? That's why their name's a script. That's why their name's called Quarter Pound of Rubbish, because it's not good enough. They keep on getting relegated, and stuff like that. Next team, West Ham. They've done all right, but not the best. But done all right. And then people keep on, people keep on scapegoating the team because they keep a scapegoating the team because they had players that played for that players that played in World Cup. The players playing in World Cup. There are players playing in there are the players that played in the World Cup for England. Yeah, that played for West Ham. And the same thing. West Ham will never win it. West Ham will never win a trophy. West Ham will never win a trophy. Never win a trophy, but they're lucky because that England players are. But anyway, yeah, let's go with it. They won the FA Cup. They've won the FA Cup 3 times to be precise. They won 67, 70, 75, and 98 when I was born. Yeah. And they won the Cup Winners' Cup in 65. So they've won Europe. Then that's a bit. And they've won Europe definitely. Okay, they've won Europe. Yeah. 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 But yeah. I mean, yeah. And our next neighbours, Fulham this time trophy. They've won the championship in 2001. I think that, yeah, 2001. Yeah, I think, yeah. Um, They won the division one. They won the playoff. They won the playoff final in 2018. That was last season. Before they got relegated, yeah, last season, and they did get to a European final, the Cup Winners' Cup. They got to the cup. They got to the cup. They got to the not Cup Winners' Cup. The Europa League final. I think 2010. They almost won it, but didn't. They lost the last couple of years. So not bad return. It's not a bad return for the years. Yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm saying one, two, three. Three trophies. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The next team, the next team, Brexit Federation Society. Brexit Federation Society. As you lot would know them as Tottenham Hot shit. So yeah, let's go. The League Cup, they've won it 71, 73, and 99. Then they won it in 2008, because that's when they beat us 2008, yeah. And then the FA Cup, they won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They won it 8 times, so they won it 8 times, just like us. So they won it in 1901, 1921, 1901, 1901, 1901, 1921, 1961, 1962, 1970, 1967, 1981, 8, they went in 82 as well, what it 1991, Yeah, 9-1. That's the last time. That's the last time we won it. 9-1. Okay. They won the Cup Winners' Cup in '63. It's the only European title. '63. Yeah. So I think so. Yeah. They won a few trophies. But they're still shit. They're still shit. The last trophy was 2008. That's the last trophy. They haven't won nothing since. Yeah, because the reason why the reason that came because they play Brexit football. That's why they play Brexit football in it, and Brexit football's not going to win. Brexit football's not going to win any trophies, is it? Come on, let's be real now. Come on, if you play Brexit football all the time, it's not going to win any trophies, is it? Come on. But anyway, yeah. Next team, Arsenal. They're probably the most successful. They're the second most successful team trophies in London. Yeah. Let's see. Cup Winners' Cup '94. That's the new picture of they ever won, and they haven't won one since. Yeah, they beat the two final, they beat the two finals. They beat the two finals. They beat the two European finals and lost them both. The first one was 2006 against 2006 against Barcelona, lost that 2-1, and last season in it, 2019 against us when we beat them 4-1 in Chelsea. When we beat them 4-1, so they've lost. We beat 2-1. Oh yes, and enough, and they got to UEFA Cup final 2000, lost to Gatos on penalties. Yeah, so they got to UEFA Cup final and lost. They got to UEFA Cup final, the UEFA Cup final, and Europa League final, and Champions League final, and lost all three of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really pretty good start. And obviously, they won 12 Premier League titles in that time, or Division One, if you will, if you want to call it in that. But yeah, but Premier League titles, like, obviously when they won it, I think when they won it when they won it in was it '97? They won it in was it not '97, '98? They won it in '98. I think they won it in '98, but '98, 2002, 2002, and I think 2004. I think they won it. Anyway. But they won it 12 in history. They won it 12 times anyway in history. An FA Cup, they've won it 13 times. The FA Cup, yeah. They've won it 13 times. So it's not I'm badly training, but they're still not a consistent club basis to be judged every season. Those things. And then the most successful London club in Chelsea. Let's see, League Cup. We've won it 65, 98, 2005, '07, and 2015. Then our European drive. Won Champions League in 2012, won Europa League 2013, won the Cup Winners' Cup in '98. We also won the European Super Cup in '98 as well. We won he also won the Cup Winners' Cup in '71 as well. So we won the Cup Winners' Cup twice. We won in '98 and '71, and obviously, like I said, won the European Super Cup in '98 in it. Yeah, '98, yeah, won in '98, '98, '98. Then we won the FA Cup in 1970, 97, 2000, 2007, 2009, 2010, 2012, and 2018. Yeah. Let's see that then. Last but not least, we won the Division One in '55. That's our first trophy, '55. Then Premier League won it 2005, 2006, 2010, 2015, and 2017. So yeah, so that's not bad. That's not bad record. That's not bad. It's not a bad record. That's not a bad record. Then I think we're the most successful London team. It's just a London team. We're the most successful London team. And the reason why I say that because look, the reason why I say that we're more successful because look at what's going on at Arsenal at the minute, man. with Granit Xhaka, man, to do what he did, man, was definitely unforgivable to do what he did, and it's like it's obviously it's for me. I'm not gonna sit and say, oh yeah, he knew exactly what he was. He knew exactly what he was doing, but it's disrespecting the club in it because the fans are booing you, yeah, you're encouraging them to boo you even more, and you're encouraging them to boo, you're encouraging them to boo you more, yeah, than a George Benson here. As I say, encouraging, as I'm saying, as I'm saying, as I'm saying, so, as I'm saying, you're encouraging them to do it more, and you're making them boy you off even more, and you're embarrassing yourself. Like I was saying back in the day, innit? You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You embarrass the club. You embarrass the people, the fans that that spend a lot of money to watch Arsenal play and you play because you must be there because you could be a he could because they could be your favorite player, innit? Let's say he's your favorite player, an Arsenal player, probably they'll probably still obviously Aubameyang come up with obviously Xhaka, innit? And they say your name, yeah, and they got your name at the back of their shirt, and they got a picture of you in the house, yeah, and you're telling you're going there strolling off, telling the fans that support you, and you're telling them to fuck off, yeah. And he took the banner, he took the armband off and dashed it on the floor, yeah. Went on telling for the shirt off, yeah. That is just disrespectful. That is just mucking the club off by a mile. All these even you're making you and to make it obvious, guys, exactly you're making these dilute. You're making the Arsenal diluted. You're making the Arsenal deluded fans even more stupid. You're making the more deluded Arsenal fans even more stupid than they already are. Making them more stupid and more making the situation not even we've got a global, but making it a wide conversation for years to come now. It's like it's this how you know about Arsenal, really. It's this that name, it's this that name. I think it's more than a fucking banter club, man. It's well, they used to say that Will were Paulson Chalice. Well, Arsenal are definitely a Paulson Chalice, and I can and I'm gonna say yeah, I'm gonna back it. Well, wait, well, I'm gonna come back, guys. Come back, guys. Yeah, we'll have this discussion. We'll have this discussion. But I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, but I'll be back, guys, in here. I'll do some stuff here. As I was saying, guys, yeah, there's a guy over here. I talked to nine again, innit? Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. He was telling me what he should do with it. But now, what he's done, I'm telling him I don't know. So that's how I said I was gonna do this. I said I was gonna do this film. I said I was just going to film. I said I was going to do this videos talk about London clubs, and I said, yeah. So like I just said, I'm gonna back it. I'm gonna back it what Mourinho says in it. I'm gonna back it what Mourinho said in it. Mourinho, yeah. He goes, Arsenal is special in failure, in it, yeah. And I can back it. You know why I know why he's special. And you know why he's special in failure. Okay, I tell you the points why Arsenal Wenger was special in failure. Why I really said that because okay, fair enough. We know about Wenger. Yeah, we know they did the unbeaten season, the unbeaten 2003-4 season. That was incredible. That was incredible unbeaten season. Yes, he did do Premier League titles. He won FA Cups. Yes, but look at the record. But look at the record after that. Look at the record. Look at the record. Okay, 2000. Yeah, 2000. They were terrible. Obviously, they were terrible. They were terrible in the Champions League. That's why they were terrible in the Champions League. Yeah, that's why they got knocked out. They had some good players in that team. Henry, that Bergkamp, the Vieira, Petit. That's some good players. Not Winterburn, Dixon, Seaman, and goal. That's some good players. There's some good players in that team, but then they still got knocked out of the Champions League. Yeah, they went to UEFA Cup. You would have thought, yeah, they got more than enough to win that UEFA Cup. They got to UEFA Cup. They played Galatasaray and Bayern Munich. Galatasaray was absolutely shocking. Made Brexit football for Galatasaray was on turmoil. Brexit football for Galatasaray was on turmoil, and Arsenal was like trying to say, "Oh, they're leaving. They want to leave the Brexit," but nah, they're leaving. It's like Brexit. Like it's like you know, any Arsenal was Galatasaray in, Arsenal was but then they couldn't finish. They couldn't tell. But anyway, yeah. Galatasaray was just crap, yeah, and also couldn't exploit that, yeah. Got to penalties, yeah, and also still couldn't beat them. Failure, part one, part one, yeah. Yeah, failure part one. Talk about Champions League. I don't know I know they've been in the Champions League longer than us. Because obviously the reason why they're in it because most majority they're in because most majority they obviously they win the league, and when they win the league you get to be Champions League in it. And every time they did that, there was in the Champions League every time. Every time there was Champions League, every time, yeah. There was in the Champions League, all them times in the Champions League, yeah, they never won it. They never won it. They didn't okay. In that time they were the Champions League. I think they only ever got to the semi-final. I think they got to the semi-final twice, I think twice in them years they've been in it. They've been in it twice. They've been in the Champions League semi-final twice. So obviously there was it in 2006, obviously 2005, 6 when they beat Villarreal, and obviously I think it was 2008, 9. I think 2008, 9. There was this. Was it 2000? No. It can't have been. No, that was no. That was our year when we lost to Barcelona. Can't have been. What year was it that they got to the semi-final? I mean not beat them. I can't remember. I mean not beat them. Yeah, compared to it was 4-1 or something. I can't remember what season I was. I don't know. It might be 2010, 11. It might have been. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it was 2010, 11. Yeah, I think it was 2010, 11. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. They got to the semi-final, yeah, and flopped to me. Both legs they flopped. That's another reason to be down for Flores, yeah. Since then big too. I know most of the joy they either get knocked out the quarterfinal. They get knocked out the quarterfinals or the last 16. But on if we go on failure, yeah, it's most of the joy that they always get knocked out in the last 16. They never go. They even lucky to get to the quarterfinals. Really, not saying something, man. Come on. at the time they've been the more time at the time they've been in Champions League more than us, and we've gone further than them more times than them. Yeah, 2003, 4. I swear it was in the semi-final against Monaco. They beat us. Yeah, they beat us. Yeah, they beat us. Yeah, yeah. We've been in the semi-final bare times. Yeah, like I said, 2004, 5 Monaco. And I know we was in the semi-final to Liverpool and they beat us. We was in the semi-final to Barcelona and semi-final was 1-0 in it because we beat them in one semi-final. That was 2012, and then they beat us in one semi-final. Was 2009 in it. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's four semi-finals. Yeah. That's four semi-finals in it, yeah. That's four semi-finals, yeah. Yeah. It's four semi-finals we've been in, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's four semi-finals. That's four semi-finals we've been in, yeah. Four semi-finals we've been four semi-finals we've been in Arsenal's two. In Arsenal's two, yeah. And in that we've been in two finals. 2008, yeah, 2008. Yeah, 2000, was it 2008? Was it 2008? Yeah, 2008 and 2008, 2012, yeah, 25. Four semi-finals, it's not four semi-finals, five, because Atletico Madrid, yes, Atletico Madrid, Atletico Madrid 2014, yeah, 14 season, 2014, yeah. Atletico Madrid 2014. Five semi-finals 2014. When we do 1-1 against Atletico Madrid in the Mestalla, then no Mestalla. No Mestalla. Is it Mestalla? I can't remember. Anyway, we drew this in Madrid's Grand, yeah, Atletico Madrid's Grand. In Atletico Madrid's Grand, yeah, we drew 0-0. Then we took the lead at Stamford Bridge, then obviously they beat 3-1 in. That's what I'm saying. And fifth semi-final. So being five semi-finals, should have been the final then, but five semi-finals to Arsenal's two. And that's definitely tell you something. They've been in the Champions League more than us. Failure, part two. Failure, part two. Yes, 2011. I think it was 2010-11. Yeah, 2010-11 League Cup final. Yeah, they're playing Birmingham. They lost to a team that is getting relegated. How you doing that? Losing to a team that's getting relegated. Yeah. I think they scored, they got equalised and all out of nowhere, yeah. Oh, for me, Martins, yeah. Well, to be honest with you, yeah. To be honest, I'm not being funny. I'm not dissing Nigerians, but they're white, I suppose. But they're white, I suppose. They're white, I suppose, but they're not. I don't know what. They're all white, I suppose. Nigerians, they're all white. I don't mind them. I don't mind them sometimes, but but like I just said, they're not that far. But to be honest, they're not that far. They're not that far. They're up the road too. You could say they're up the road too. They're not that far, but obviously world class. Well, the Africans that are class, obviously the Africans that are class, obviously the Ivory Coast and Senegal. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, okay, anyway, yeah. But obviously Alvin Martin scored a goal against Birmingham again. Yes, Premier League title. Yeah. Premier League title. Yeah. This is now. Yeah, the year we flopped. The year. Yeah, the year. Yeah, the year. Yeah, the year. Yeah, the year we flopped. Yeah, the year we flopped. Yeah, the year we flopped. Yeah, 2015-16 season when they were they were doing good that season. Arsenal actually, even though we beat them that season, they were good, and they beat Leicester, the champions that year as well. So they were doing good in it that year. Right? So Arsenal definitely it could be their year to win the Premier League title, Yeah, and again what. But yeah, that was Wenger's area. Yeah, that was Wenger's area. It wasn't Emery. Yeah, it was Wenger's area. Yeah. They were doing good to beat Leicester. I think they beat Spurs now. I think going up to that, I think they beat Spurs, beat Leicester as well, even though they won here. And then I don't know, they flopped again. Number three, especially in fair number three. How you letting? I'm not dissing Leicester. They're a good team, but 10 years ago, I think they were playing in like League One or Championship or side. Or they might have been in the Premiership still. I'm not sure. They might have been in the Premiership 10 years ago, maybe. They might have been in the Premiership still 10 years ago, but they were like probably managed by. I think they were managed by. This is before Stuart. Is it Ian Pierce also old now, whatever his Pierce. His name's Pierce. I don't know, but anyway, yeah. They might be the Premier, but they were average teams. So they're going from an average team to a season and then they got relegated. They're going from that year to win the Premier League. So how you letting a team like that win the Premier League by 10 points? And it's not me United, not even us Chelsea, or even no, can't say Liverpool because Liverpool wasn't on that. Liverpool wasn't really on. Liverpool weren't really on that run though, but still. But you never know the Max sneak Liverpool. Yeah, no, it was Leicester. No, it was Leicester City. They finished 10 points clear of you, Arsenal. Number three, especially in failure. Number three, how you letting a team that's not me United or Chelsea win the league by 10 points, especially in failure. Number three. Um, yeah. Let's see now. Let's see now. That's what I'm saying. What was? Yes. Oh yes. And I lost. I lost a lot. And I lost. I lost a lot. And I lost a lot. Yo, 2 points I'm gonna make. At first, going the season. Going well, not a season. A crow. Yeah. 9 years. You go 9 years without winning a trophy, and you stood at the club. You went 9 years without winning a trophy. Yeah, and you stood at the club. Like people like and good people like Roma Di Matteo, yeah, Roma Di Matteo, yeah, who else? Like Roma Di Matteo, who else? Yeah, Roma Di Matteo, who else? Chris Huon getting the chop when Brian didn't get relegated, still got the chop. Who else? Who else got the chop? Who else got the chop harshly? David Moyes at Man United, he got the chop harshly at Man United, he got the chop. Who else? Yeah, who else? What else? Who else got the chop? That was deep. Um, can't remember. Anyway, yeah, them man just got the chop here because them man just got the chop. Even though they did one mistake, they still got the P35. There's the door. But this special, but this special in failure manager, yeah, don't win a trophy in one season. Okay, cool. Redemption, second season. Second season, you don't win a trophy. Douche, twice. You don't win a trophy twice in 2 seasons. You don't win a trophy. Yeah. Number three, third time lucky. You still don't win a trophy. This guy's still in management. He's gone 3 seasons there without winning no trophy, no domestic trophy, no like Premier League, no FA Cup. You get knocked out of the Champions League all the time. You don't even get a League Cup or nothing. You get no trophy for a third season, still in the job. But people like Chris Hughton gets the chop. Yeah, when Chris Hughton's been there for ages, he's been at Brighton for ages. He's kept Brighton in the Premier League season after season. He's kept Brighton in the Premier League season after season. Brighton could have got relegated, but it didn't. He kept Brighton in the league season after season. All of a sudden, it's like one difficult season, and they still didn't get relegated. He kept them up, but still give them the chop, even though they didn't get relegated. Come on. Another manager was hard done by. Yeah, what's his name? Darren Moore or West Bobby Jabbing. Well, okay, fair enough. West Brom got relegated, but he tried to clear that mess up in it. But it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. Wasn't his fault, was it? But still, he got the chop. But then yeah, he got the chop after a couple of games. He got the chop because they got relegated. There, chop him. Yeah, give P45 there's the door. But then this Spellis and failure guy goes 3 seasons my winning trophy, fourth, still don't win no trophy. Top four, yeah, that's not acceptable. Getting top four, you go full season top four, you don't win no trophy. Still in the job. Fifth season, top four, you still don't win a trophy. Number six, top four again. It's an ongoing cycle. You still don't win a trophy, you're still in the job. Seven, top four again. It's an ongoing cycle. You don't win a trophy, you're still in the job. Number eight, top four. It sounds familiar, doesn't it? Top four. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Top four, number eight, yeah. Still don't win a trophy, still in the job. And for the final time, yeah, 9 years without no trophy, but you get top four. You get top four, still in the job. But our managers get the job just for doing one mistake. Come on, that's not acceptable, man. Especially in failure by a mile. People just look at it because oh he's done he's done unbeaten and that. But they don't look at the whole picture. That the whole picture, and that's the whole picture in it, yeah. And now, and last but not least, yeah, finishing top four, yeah. Finishing top four, yeah. Get to the Champions League, you don't win it. You don't win it, or the League Cup, you don't take the League Cup seriously. But again, it's a trophy and whatnot, isn't it? But he don't take it seriously. He don't. The FA Cup, he's in and out. He's in and out of that. The FA Cup was probably the most successful trophy. But he didn't win it in the 9 years. He went without it, so it can't be. It's a delicate subject, that one. But yeah, I'm saying, so I'm saying top four is not good enough for people calling them Arsenal the best team in London. Yeah, they're finishing fourth, and they're not challenging for title. That's the last point I'm gonna say, and that's the point, and that's the point, and that's the point, and that's the point. Why I'm making, yeah. Why Jose Mourinho said Arsenal Wenger is a special in failure because all them positives said it's true in it. I do no better bullshit. That's this the 4 minute of Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, and now it's this ongoing cycle because Gallus did that thing. He's a captain. For example, sat on the floor, took the Michael, said, "Oh, it should have been a foul. Oh, fuck this! I don't want to do this club anymore. Bullshit." Sat on the floor. Then when didn't play for Arsenal, never played for Arsenal again. Didn't play for Arsenal. Then he left. Yeah, he left. Yeah. Next one. Lauren Koscielny. So booing him, they were booing him, saying he was rubbish. Again, a captain didn't lead by example. Okay, he did lead by example, crap. But in games he did all right. But then the most annoying thing is he came up against us last season, scored a goal. People saying, no, yeah, maybe I don't know, yeah, Kishori's all right, yeah, Kishori's all right. And then 48 hours later, yeah, then 48 hours later, they're casting him saying he had a crap game, yeah. And then he's going, oh fuck this man, I'm paying for this shit club. And in hindsight, he said this club, he's saying this club lacks ambition. He's meant to be the captain. He's saying this club lacks ambition. So he's thinking, fuck this, I'm going back on to France. What does he go and does? What is he playing for? Is it Lens or something? I can't remember. Some French team, yeah. Bordeaux, Lens. Bordeaux, yeah, Bordeaux. He fucked up the France, goes to Bordeaux, yeah. He took the Arsenal shirt off here. I put the Bordeaux shirt on himself here to say, fuck you, Arsenal. Arsenal shit. Bordeaux are a better team. I'm glad I'm at Bordeaux now. I'm glad that my Bordeaux. I'm glad my Bordeaux now. Yeah, thank fuck I left that shit team Arsenal with a lack of ambition. Yeah, and yeah, and he dashed. He like I think he like took it off and dashed it. He took it off and dash. He took it off and dashed it on the floor like Arsenal were nothing. And people. I know my Bedouin Lloyd, yeah. I know my Bedouin Lloyd, yeah. I think he had a Kishoni. He had a Kishoni show. I know for a fact he had a. So I've seen it. He had a Kishoni show anyway. And basically, yeah. He made. I know why I say he made look like an idiot because I swear, Lord, my Bedouin Lloyd. He had a Kishoni show. But anyway, yeah. He made Arsenal fans look stupid. That they were all saying, "Oh, he was quality," and that. And even though he didn't make me look stupid, but even he made. I'm a Chelsea fan. It made me believe that I thought maybe he might be a right player, but all of a sudden, cussing him, yeah, when I'm cussing him and stuff, he went to Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, fuck you." Well, he literally said, "Fuck you," like what Xhaka did, but he literally said that literally by especially by the shirt thing and what he said in it, and yeah, he shut the Arsenal, shut the Arsenal's shirt down and disrespect Arsenal, and he thought, "Fuck this, I ain't been there this time another year." And you know what I'm saying, and I don't know, he paid. I think he paid under Wenger, really. I think he paid under Wenger, yeah. I don't know if Xhaka paid under Wenger, but anyway, yeah. I don't know if Xhaka paid under Wenger, but yeah, I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying, so yeah. So that's yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So that's why Mourinho says Wenger is special in failure. Yeah, especially in failure. Yeah. Let's go with the Arsenal thing. Yeah. Let's call it again. Yeah. Granit Xhaka again. Another one. Went to the pitch, they booed him off. He said, "Oh, fuck off to the Arsenal fans." Yeah, through the captain's armband, to Aubameyang. Yeah, Aubameyang must have been thinking, "What are you doing, man? Come on, man. You're the captain of this club. What the fuck are you doing, man? Are you stupid or something?" And he's going, "Oh, fuck." He's like saying to the fans, "Fuck off. I don't give a shit." Yeah, went down, turns on through his shirt, done. See, this is what I'm saying. He's the third Arsenal player. He is the third Arsenal player to do. He is the third of no, actually not. Actually not. Make it actually not. Actually make it four. Make it four. But he's still a Julius, even though he didn't. But he's the fourth Arsenal player. He's the fourth Arsenal player. Yeah, because I'm into things I've done it now. So it's Kishoni, Gallus, Shaka, and Aubameyang. Adebayor. He's the fourth player to this Arsenal because to this Arsenal because what Shaq had done, just like to go in there and for your shirt on the ground and tell the fans to fuck off. Come on. That's just taking a Michael. That's just taking a Michael. Yeah. I want to say what Gallus did it. Yeah. And I want to say what Gallus did it. Yeah. And then I want to say yeah. Yeah, was it? That's yeah. And I bought and then I bought Adebayo, yeah. He played for Arsenal, left Arsenal, yeah. Went to Man City, knowing he's playing against Arsenal. He thought, you know what? I'm gonna take the Michael out of Arsenal. Look, watch it. I'm gonna take the Michael out of Arsenal. This club was shit. I wasn't really nothing with Arsenal. This club shit. So he went to Man City. He scored against them. Went down the whole fans and took the Michael and said, "Yes, I scored against you. Yeah, fuck you, Arsenal fans. Look at me. I'm playing for a better team now than you lot." And then the cheek and say, "Oh, I'm sorry." Well, the context shit. He should have done it in the first place. I'm saying because it's the club, it's the Arsenal club, and the fan base. There's too many deluded people in that club. Too many blood clot deluded people in that club. That's why I think these players are probably doing that, innit? Four players that disrespect the club. If you want to come ban players, bar. well, because he went to me now. I know it's a rival club, but I wouldn't call it disrespect. But four people is disrespecting Arsenal Football Club, man, as a whole come. Now, what's that telling you? That the whole club, yeah, is full of shit. The whole club is full of shit. It just they're not probably respected enough, yeah, by the players, and then the fans are making it even worse by cussing by dissing Xhaka. But you know what's bad what Xhaka did, but dissing Xhaka really. You know what I'm saying? And the whole team also as a whole, for me, and like I just said, Tottenham is the worst. I think that there is some typical bad London clubs up there. But for me, in my lifetime, Tottenham is the worst London club, but Arsenal is the most embarrassing London club I've ever known in my entire life. They're the most embarrassing, and that's saying something. And I don't, and that's saying something. And Tottenham used to be that, and Tottenham used to be that. There's still an embarrassing club, but Arsenal joined them now because they're one of them. Arsenal is joining them because there's QPR caught part of rubbish. QPR caught a pile of rubbish. Spurs definitely they're just full of shit. They're just foolish, and Arsenal just joined that level because I think Arsenal is an embarrassment. I think Arsenal Football Club. I say if any Arsenal fans are watching it, but it's true. I think you're embarrassed. I think your club's an embarrassment. I think you're an embarrassment club. You're always gonna be part of the Banner FC club. Yeah, you play Brexit. You play Brexit football. Yeah, it don't really. It's not going to get you Premier League title. You haven't won a Premier League title since 2004. It's not going to definitely not going to get you Champions League because you win it every year, don't win it, and then Europa League. Well, if we keep on playing Brexit football and win Europa League with it, then boy, I don't know, but it don't look like you're going to win Europa League at the minute because Brexit football ain't going to be nothing in it. I just think for your fans to do that to Granit Xhaka. I know Granit Xhaka. I know he's a dickhead. Yeah, what he did was wrong. Dashing his dashing his captaincy on the floor to dashing it to fucking Aubameyang and then taking his shirt off and then swearing at the fans. I know it's one what he did, but then for you lot to cheer him on and start saying, "Boo, your shit." What's that telling you? You're full of shit. You're an embarrassment. You Arsenal fans you Arsenal fans and your Arsenal team. Yeah, Arsenal is an embarrassment. It's an absolute joke and an embarrassment. Arsenal an embarrassment. I don't give a shit about your bullshit unbeaten record. I don't give a fuck because people in that season, yeah, are only that they would ever do that. If people was booing them, they would ever do that. Come on. So I'm saying I don't give a shit about your unbeaten record or you won 30 Premier League times, but you not won Europe though, have you? I think you're an embarrassment, bro. And that's what every time I watch Arsenal fan TV, when I watch Arsenal fan TV, it makes me laugh because they were absolute joke. Too many deluded people in that fan base. Too many deluded people, and you got the king of it entire. And people out there, I don't fucking look like him. I don't want to be. I don't want to be him. I don't want to be him. I don't look like him. I'm nothing like him. I am a realist. I'm a realist about my football club, Chelsea. If Chelsea are playing Brexit football and they're playing Brexit football and shit, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in an obvious. I'm not gonna say in an obvious way. Like like. I'm not gonna be take. No, I'm not gonna take. Well, if I take Chelsea tickets, I will, but I'm not gonna stack Chelsea in the back because they'll never stop me in the back in it. They've been very grateful to me, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna logic here. If Chelsea are playing bad, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be deluded and say, oh yeah, Chelsea are playing good when they're playing bad. Nah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what's wrong with Arsenal. They got too many deluded fans there. Too many deluded. They got a couple of idiots. Yeah, got a couple of idiots in their fan base. Yeah, a couple of idiots and delusionists. Okay, no, the only person I do like is what's his name? Is Claude because Claude talks sense in it. Claude talks sense in it. when if Arsenal playing bad, he's gonna say Arsenal playing bad. He's not gonna sit and say, "Oh, this, that, and other." He talks logic. He talks logic with Ty, and Ty don't listen to him. It's like one Ty don't listen to him. Ty don't listen to him. Ty don't want to listen to him, and Ty is not willing to listen to him. Ty thinks he's always right in his conversation, yeah, and he thinks it's normal what he's saying. Well, boy. Well, but I just think at the minute also just a joke club, mate. They're always gonna be a joke club. The embarrassment. I'm not saying Chelsea are still the best team in London, regardless. Yeah, so that's what I say. That's what I want to do this for them because some guy I talked to on here sometimes. He's an Arsenal fan. He was telling me, "Oh, Arsenal are killing him inside. What he should do." Well, I don't know because, like I just said, I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm glad I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm glad to be a Chelsea fan because every time people was cuss Chelsea saying, "Oh, Chelsea is shit. Chelsea ain't got no history and that kind of stuff," and all that we're gonna be bullshit without Hazard. Even people even saying that without Kante we're finished. Even I thought we're finished, but we've got talent in it. That's proven that we've got talent. And then you got Rob. Then you got Robbie saying, "Oh yeah, we got the better team than Chelsea. We got the better team than Chelsea." How's Frank Lampard doing nothing with Chelsea, man? That's impossible, man. We got the better team than Chelsea. You got a better team, yeah, but you couldn't beat Sheffield United. You couldn't beat Sheffield United. You couldn't beat Palace, and you were 2-0 down against Spurs. You're lucky to get a point. Come on, and you got the better team than us. Have a fucking laugh, mate. Come on, we just beat Ajax in the backyard. We beat Leon, but everyone thought we were gonna do. Come on, man. Do me a fucking favor. We held the best team in the Premier League, Liverpool, in a UB Supercar. Come on, man. And come on, Robin. You're saying that Arsenal got a bad team. Do me a fucking favor, man. Come on, man. Okay, you're striking. Okay, your striking is good, like Aubameyang and that. But then what do you say? He ain't got the surface. But he got the better team than us. You got the better team than us. You got the better team than us, apparently. You got a better team than us, apparently, yeah? But then Aubameyang got the surface, but you got the better team than us. Come on. You got a better team than us, but Abraham can't get the service. But then that's what I'm saying. But with us, Abraham, Toby Abraham, two things, yeah. Yeah, the service is good, obviously, but he makes his own service. If it's not getting the service, yeah, Toby Abraham makes his own service. And if he's not getting the service, he makes his own service. You don't come and say, "Oh yeah, Toby Abraham was Toby Abraham was Toby Abraham was he didn't get the service, this that." Mate, he made himself a nuisance. That's saying that Aubameyang don't make himself a nuisance. Aubameyang has to have service before he scores a goal. That's not saying. That's saying to me he ain't. And he was for not dissing him, not dissing him. Obviously, he's an African, so yeah, I pick him up as African. But yeah, he's African, but he's probably the best player. He's probably the best player in the world, yeah. But then if he don't get the service, then he's pointless. That's not saying much in there. But I was gonna say Robbie's just delusion. Well, he's just I don't know. For me, obviously I know we're the best in London. Obviously, we're better than Arsenal. We're above them in the league now. So yeah, been talking for a long time now, guys. Yeah, I've been talking for a long time, guys. Oh yeah, it's a long thing in it. So that's what I'm gonna say about London teams. Their history in the last couple of years. So like and subscribe to my channel. Like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, Richie CFC Richie. Follow me on Instagram, Richie SW6. See you tomorrow for another video in it. Yeah, guys, that'll be the Chelsea v Man United preview for the EFL Cup for the EFL Cup game in it. Yeah, so see you lot for that. Yeah, and up the shelves.